Welcome to Dream City, Las Vegas, where reality blends with fantasy and imagination knows no bounds. Known for its dazzling lights and non-stop energy, Las Vegas is a playground where the extraordinary is routine. From iconic casinos to breathtaking entertainment, this city lives by the motto, "What happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas," capturing its essence of secrecy and allure. Join us as we dive into the heart of this vibrant metropolis, exploring its legendary landmarks, hidden gems, and the stories that make Las Vegas an unforgettable adventure. Buckle up for a thrilling ride through the ultimate city of dreams. Las Vegas, often dubbed Dream City, embodies a captivating juxtaposition of splendor and squalor. Its very essence is encapsulated in the famous tagline, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas," underscoring the city's vibrant allure and wild unpredictability. This iconic American city, renowned for its opulent casinos and dazzling entertainment, thrives on its reputation as a playground where anything is possible. However, beneath the surface of this glittering facade lies a darker reality, revealing the harsh and often hidden challenges faced by many who live and visit there. The Mole People, living underground. One of the most striking and somber aspects of Las Vegas's hidden world is the existence of the so-called Mole People. These individuals have made their homes in the city's storm drains, which were originally designed to manage floodwaters and prevent storm-related damage. The storm drains, integral to Las Vegas's infrastructure, serve as an unexpected refuge for those who find themselves pushed to the margins of society. The exact origins of this subterranean phenomenon are unclear, but it is believed that the presence of the Mole People dates back to the early 1990s, when these storm drains were completed. The emergence of the Mole People is a direct consequence of the city's severe economic disparities. Las Vegas, known globally for its luxury and high stakes, is also infamous for its exorbitant housing costs. This economic pressure, coupled with low-income levels and the aftermath of financial crises such as the 2008 economic downturn and the COVID-19 pandemic, has pushed many into desperate situations. These crises hit tourism-heavy areas like Las Vegas particularly hard, exacerbating issues of poverty and homelessness. Living conditions in these storm drains are nothing short of dire. The Mole People face extreme hardships, including constant threats from flooding, dangerous storms, and high crime rates. The storm drains, intended to channel water, are ill-suited for human habitation, making the environment particularly hazardous. Many of these individuals grapple with substance abuse issues, further complicating their already precarious existence. The crime rate within these underground communities is high, driven by economic desperation and the lack of security. Theft and violence are common, as individuals resort to criminal activities in a bid to survive. Despite efforts from government and humanitarian organizations to provide aid such as food and blankets during winter, these interventions offer only temporary relief. The underlying social issues that drive people underground remain unresolved, leaving a persistent and hidden aspect of Las Vegas's urban landscape. Tourist scams, a growing menace. While the plight of the Mole People is a sobering aspect of life in Las Vegas, the city also faces a growing menace in the form of widespread scams targeting tourists. The city's reputation as a luxury destination makes it a prime target for various fraudulent schemes, each more devious than the last. These scams not only exploit visitors, but also tarnish the city's glamorous image. One common scam involves street vendors selling music CDs. Scammers approach tourists under the guise of showcasing local music, offering a CD as a token of Las Vegas culture. Once the CD is in the tourist's possession, the scammer demands payment, often aggressively, if the tourist resists. This tactic is designed to create a public scene, pressuring the victim into paying for what frequently turns out to be a blank CD. Such scams prey on tourists' desire to engage with local culture, only to leave them with an empty wallet and a feeling of betrayal. Another notorious scam involves fake monks selling bracelets. Scammers, dressed as monks, aggressively place bracelets on tourists' wrists and demand payment. If the tourist refuses, the monk may stage a dramatic scene, including public tears and accusations, to coerce payment. This manipulative tactic exploits tourists' discomfort and desire to avoid confrontation, ensuring that they pay for the bracelet, regardless of its true value. The Las Vegas Girls scam adds another layer of deception. Attractive women dressed provocatively approach tourists, offering to take photos with them. Once the photo is taken, the women demand exorbitant fees, sometimes up to $100 per woman. If the tourist hesitates or refuses to pay, the women threaten to accuse them of harassment or involve the police. This tactic creates a stressful situation for the tourists, who are often left with little choice but to pay to avoid potential legal trouble. A more sophisticated scam involves off-brand skincare products. Salespeople, often operating in Las Vegas malls, lure tourists with promises of free trials for skincare products. They may approach customers, suggesting they look tired and could benefit from a complimentary treatment. The real scam occurs when the tourist decides not to purchase the product after the trial. The salesperson then attaches a hefty price tag to the sample, which can cost up to $400. The sample is often just a basic cream with no real benefits, leaving the tourist with an expensive and ineffective product. These scams highlight a darker side of Las Vegas that tourists need to be wary of. The allure of the city's attractions and entertainment can easily mask the risks of falling victim to fraudulent schemes. To avoid such pitfalls, visitors should stay focused on their planned itinerary and remain cautious of unsolicited offers and aggressive sales tactics. Investment schemes. The allure of quick riches. Las Vegas's reputation for high stakes extends beyond its casinos, permeating the realm of investment schemes. The city's glitzy image often masks a darker side of fraudulent investment opportunities that lure unsuspecting individuals with promises of quick riches. One of the most shocking examples of this phenomenon involves Aaron Chavez, a man who epitomized the dangers of falling for investment scams. Chavez, known for his extravagant lifestyle showcased on Instagram, claimed that his wealth came from successful investments. His social media presence was filled with images of private jets, exotic pets, luxury cars, and lavish vacations. He used this glamorous facade to attract investors, promising them high returns on their investments. However, the reality was far less glamorous. Chavez's investment schemes were fraudulent, designed to swindle money from unsuspecting individuals. His downfall came when Gino Julian, one of his investors, grew frustrated with the lack of returns. Chavez had received around $25,000 for an investment in a protein cookie business, but failed to deliver any returns and became increasingly unresponsive. The situation escalated to a fatal confrontation, highlighting the dangerous consequences of investment scams. Julian, believing he had been duped, took drastic action, resulting in Chavez's death. This tragic incident underscores the perils of investing in schemes that promise quick wealth. The allure of a luxurious lifestyle and easy money can blind individuals to the risks involved. Thorough research and vigilance are essential when considering investments, as the consequences of falling for fraudulent schemes can be severe, both financially and personally. Crime rates, a harsh reality. Las Vegas's vibrant nightlife and high-energy atmosphere also conceal a grim reality of alarmingly high crime rates. The city is notorious for its criminal activities, which pose significant risks to both residents and visitors. Local authorities frequently issue warnings against venturing out at night due to the prevalent dangers. The statistics paint a stark picture of the city's crime situation. Las Vegas has one of the highest crime rates in the United States, with violent crimes reported at a rate of 517.3 cases per 100,000 people and property crimes at 2,900.24 cases per 100,000 people. These figures reflect a serious issue with crime that affects the city's safety and overall quality of life. The response from law enforcement has been inadequate, with only 36% of all cases being effectively resolved by the police. Despite the launch of a new police unit in 2023 aimed at curbing rising crime rates, the effectiveness of these measures remains to be seen. The high crime rates in Las Vegas are a significant concern, overshadowing the city's glamorous reputation. Visitors and residents alike must be aware of the risks and exercise caution to avoid becoming victims of crime. Gambling, the illusion of wealth. Gambling is at the heart of Las Vegas's identity, and many visitors are drawn by the allure of striking it rich. However, the reality of gambling in Las Vegas is often far less glamorous than it appears. Stories of individuals who have gambled away their life savings or faced severe consequences highlight the harsh truths behind the city's gambling culture. Mike Malone's story is a cautionary tale of gambling addiction and financial ruin. Malone, who entered the casinos with the hope of winning big, ended up bankrupt after losing his entire life savings. His addiction to gambling led him into a vicious cycle of losing money and chasing losses, resulting in financial devastation. On the other hand, Mickey Masses, known as the King of Baccarat, managed to achieve considerable success through gambling, amassing a fortune of up to $11 million. Despite his impressive skills, Masses was eventually banned from all casinos in Las Vegas. This illustrates that even with exceptional gambling abilities, players can still face significant obstacles, including exclusion from casinos. The stories of Malone and Masses highlight the inherent risks and challenges of gambling in Las Vegas. The odds are overwhelmingly against players, and the consequences of gambling addiction can be severe. Visitors should approach gambling with caution and be mindful of the potential for financial loss and personal harm. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this deep dive into the hidden facets of Las Vegas. We hope this exploration has shed light on both the dazzling and darker sides of this iconic city. Your support and engagement mean the world to us, and we're grateful for each and every one of you who makes our content possible. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. We value your feedback and look forward to bringing you more insightful content. Until next time, take care and stay curious.